Most people know Scapia because it offers zero Forex markup. But that's actually not the biggest story anymore. Thanks to Visa's new Power Travel campaign, Scapia users can potentially earn 10% to 20.5% value back on eligible international spending. That sounds unbelievable, but there are some important conditions you need to understand. Let's break everything down. The first reason Scapia stands out is simple. Unlike most Indian credit cards that charge between 2 and 3.5% Forex markup on international transactions, Scapia charges zero Forex markup. That means every purchase you make abroad costs exactly what it should, without paying an extra conversion fee. On its own, that's already a great feature. But combine that with Visa's ongoing Power Travel campaign, and the math becomes much more interesting. Here's how the offer works. Visa is currently running a global promotion for eligible Visa credit cards used in 7 countries: Singapore, Thailand, UAE, France, United Kingdom, United States, and Vietnam. The promotion has 3 reward layers. First, you earn a 0.5% base Visa reward. Second, certain eligible transactions can earn an additional 10% reward. And third, if you spend 1 lakh rupees and complete 20 eligible transactions, Visa gives you a 10,000 rupee Jetsetter bonus. Now here's where Scapia becomes interesting. Because there is zero Forex markup, none of these rewards get reduced by foreign exchange charges. Let's do the math. Suppose you spend exactly 1 lakh rupees during your international trip. If all your transactions qualify for every reward layer, you'll receive around 500 rupees from the base Visa reward, another 10,000 rupees from the additional 10% reward, plus the 10,000 rupee Jetsetter bonus. That's a total value of approximately 20,500 rupees. An effective return of 20.5%. For a lifetime free credit card, that's remarkable. But before you get too excited, there's an important catch. The 20.5% return is the best case scenario. The guaranteed part for most users is the 10,000 rupee milestone bonus, which works out to a 10% return once you complete 1 lakh rupees of eligible spending and 20 eligible transactions. The extra 10% reward depends on where you spend your money. This is the biggest thing most people will miss. Many users assume they'll simply tap their phone using Google Pay and earn the extra reward. Unfortunately, that's not true for Scapia. Visa's Tap to Pay promotion currently works only through Google Pay NFC and Samsung Pay. Right now, Scapia cannot be added to either of these wallets for NFC payments. So if you're using Scapia, you should completely ignore the Tap to Pay route. Instead, your focus should be on Visa's partner merchants, because that's where Scapia users can still unlock the additional 10% reward. Let's see what those partners look like. If you're traveling to Singapore, you're actually in the best position. You have partners like Grab, Klook, Mustafa Center, Lotte Duty Free, Gardens by the Bay, Universal Studios Singapore, Resorts World Sentosa, and several other attractions. That makes completing 20 eligible transactions much easier. If you're visiting Thailand, you have Grab, Klook, King Power Duty Free, Safari World Bangkok, and Gourmet Market. In the UAE, partners include Bolt and Klook. For countries like France, United Kingdom, United States, and Vietnam, Klook becomes one of the primary partner merchants. So before your trip, it's worth checking whether the attractions or tours you're planning are available through Klook. Now let's discuss something equally important. What doesn't qualify? Online spending usually doesn't count unless it's made directly through an eligible Visa partner. Cancelled or refunded transactions don't count. Wallet top-ups like Grab wallet reloads don't qualify. And even though ATM withdrawals may technically qualify for some campaign rewards, they do not count toward the 1 lakh rupee milestone. Besides, cash withdrawals on a credit card attract heavy fees and interest, so they're best avoided anyway. Now imagine you've completed your first 1 lakh rupees of spending. What happens next? The 10,000 rupee milestone bonus is a one-time benefit. After that, your return depends mainly on the base Visa reward and the additional 10% partner reward. That means your effective return falls to around 10.5%, assuming your future transactions continue qualifying through Visa partner merchants. Even then, that's still an excellent return for international spending. Now, here's something else you should know. Unlike domestic spending, Scapia does not earn Scapia coins on international transactions. Some people see that as a drawback. Personally, I think it actually makes the calculations much simpler. Your rewards come almost entirely from Visa's campaign, while Scapia's zero Forex markup ensures those rewards aren't diluted by conversion charges. So who should consider this card? If you travel internationally even once or twice a year, Scapia is becoming one of the most attractive lifetime free travel credit cards available. There's no joining fee, no annual fee, zero Forex markup, And with Visa's current campaign, there's an opportunity to earn returns that very few cards can match. Just remember one thing: don't assume every international transaction qualifies. Plan your spending. Use eligible Visa partner merchants. Complete the 20 qualifying transactions as early as possible. And target the 1 lakh rupee milestone to unlock the biggest reward. If you simply swipe the card randomly throughout your trip, you'll probably leave a lot of value on the table. But if you plan your transactions properly, Scapia can become one of the highest rewarding international credit cards available today.